Hello and welcome to the Switch Underground. My name is Danny and today we are back with some more Greater Rift pushing in Diablo 3 on our Demon Hunter. Today we have switched our build to the full Shadow Impale speed build. We switched some of our skills around. There'll be a link to it in the description to show you what I've done. We basically have all of the gear that we need. Not all of it's the best gear. I mean, we need a slotted ring, and we still need a slotted amulet for the Traveler's Pledge to actually use our items. But we have all the powers we need in the cube. We got Dawn, which is reducing the cooldown of Vengeance, and then the Curious here, with reduces our damage taken, and the elusive ring that we got in the last episode. So, this new build, we're going to start at a GR 65. I haven't actually played up to 77. That's what it's recommending to me after doing some of these. So we'll start with a 65. Now this build instantly became super tanky. Before we were dying instantly, now we're not dying much at all. And I've been playing Bastion all weekend, so I gotta switch my brain around to make sure that I have the right button in the old muscle memory for Vault. In Bastion it was B and here it's X, so hopefully it's not too crazy to get myself back to where I need to be. So one cool thing is that our Vault, when we tumble through enemies, actually stuns them, so they don't get much of a chance to hit us anyway. And we have our Bane of the Trap fully upgraded, so we are doing more damage to everything around us all the time. But you still want to try to avoid the poop, of course. And our Vengeance, it should always be up. So we just got to make sure that we're always trying to pop it. And let's move down the map. So I would probably be dead here a lot before, and now I am surviving, which is very nice. I'm mostly excited for the push after this, when we get our first guaranteed primal, which is a change that they made last season. So if you do a GR 70 for the very first time, you will always get a primal. Watch out for the explodey boys. I don't care how tanky you are, those guys will ruin your day.
Time.
So we're mowing through this, not much of a problem here. Now that we don't have the speed build, I mean, we weren't getting any bonuses from gold before, so it didn't really matter. But now that we're built, and we also have one of the one of our passive abilities actually gives us a little survivability. So if we're going to die, we actually stay alive, and we get a certain amount of health back instead of death. And that has a 1 minute cooldown. It is called, let's just take a look real quick, I don't want to mess this up. This one, awareness. When you receive fatal damage, instead you vanish for 2 seconds and regenerate 50% of your maximum life. That is nice, dude. So you can really take some risks here. I mean, we're not on hardcore or anything, so it's okay. There's a power pylon?
My hatred is too low.
But you still gotta manage the hatred, man. You don't have the oh crap hatred generators like you did before, which is a bit of a bummer. But that's okay. Sometimes you just gotta sit out of the fight for a second, regen a little bit. But that's okay.
Not enough hatred.
Hopefully your pet pops and you can do your thing. Because if you're ripping Vengeance, you're gonna get hatred back a lot.
Not ready yet.
So this rift floor is actually pretty good. But we might have made a wrong turn.
My hatred is too low. Need more time.
Yes, I know, the hatred's too low. Pet's about to pop. Ooh, we almost died.
Still
Alright, let's go. Where did we go wrong? Bring up the map, please. God, I forgot how to bring up the map. Too much of a different game. We'll do that. Oh man, we went way far. We need to be all the way over there. Alright, let's go this way. See if we can snag a few enemies along the way. So it feels like we're doing what we did last season, where we got stuck kind of waiting for a Traveler's Pledge and a compass rose with a socket in it that was nice. It's been pretty difficult to actually get a decent one of those, and it usually is. I don't know why. I just never have had good luck with it. There we go. So like I said, there'll be a link in the description if you guys want to try to run this. It's Bloodshed's build, and it's nice, dude. I like it a lot. I'm really hopeful that we'll be able to get to 100 this season, as we weren't able to the last 2 seasons.
We need more hatred to do that.
Of course we do. We always need hatred, man. See, you don't go up the GRs like you don't go up the, And we also lost our little bonus to get hatred from the Reaper's Wraps, now that we're using the strong arm bracers. Maybe we should put the Reaper's Wraps back on.
My hatred is too low.
Yeah. Let's go. Let it charge, dude. Oh, that's a door you have to open.
Still waiting.
I mean, we're moving pretty good. You just gotta take it a little slower, because you can't spam all day. Which is okay. You can tumble around, keep everybody kind of sustained in one spot so they're not after you. We're not getting totally destroyed by these, by the distance guys, like the spear throwers and the archers, so that's nice. We can also tumble a whole lot for free. And the question that we'll always be asking is the boss gonna be one-shot? I don't know, actually. I'm thinking we're getting to the stage where the bosses are no longer one-shot. They're gonna be 2. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This guy's about to pop here. There he is. Let's find out, dude. 1, 2. There we go. Ooh, look at all these goodies. Take them. Take all of them. Okay. So let's see here. Which gem do we want to work on? Let's see. I think we're doing the swiftness one right now. Swiftness and Bane of the Powerful, I think, are the 2 that you use in this build. Well, let's just start upgrading swiftness for when we can actually use it. And let's go see what we got. This episode of Diablo is brought to you by this blue monster. It is tasty. Yoink. There it is. 6 minutes, 38 seconds. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's definitely digestible. And we didn't die. Alright, we don't want that. Ooh, Shadow's Burden. Is that better than what we got? Nope. Useless Amulet. Dead Man's Legacy. We would really like another Holy Point shot that's decent. Chain of Shadows. That's the after using Impale, bolt costs no resource for 2 seconds, which allows us to bolt all the time. Nothing great. Paragon, just charging it up here. Maximum Hatred. And our crit hit chance, once we max that, we'll go cooldown reduction, some armor, area damage. And we also have a new transmog. Look how cool we look. That's the star helmet thingy. What's it called? Does it say here? Yeah, the star helm transmog. Looks like a guy from StarCraft for sure. And some others. And Baby Groot. Anyway, that's gonna do it for the GR65. We cleared it. No sweat. But the next episode is the big one. The next one will be the GR70 and our first primal. Last season, we only got one primal after all we played. Will that be different? I don't know. We'll find out. Be good to each other, and I will see you guys back here for the GR70. Take care.